Did this guy just debunk the Christian basis for right and wrong? Check this out.
If you don't believe in God, then where do you get your morals from? If you do believe in God, where do you get your morals from? Huh? How do you have morals if you believe in God? I get my morals from God. So then do you know right from wrong, or do you have to constantly be told by God? I just do my best to live life the way that God wants me to. So then you don't have morals. Yes, I do. I get them from God. I think you're a little confused on what morals are. They're not commands from some authority. They're your ideas of what's right and what's wrong. And judging by what you're telling me, you don't have any of your own ideas of what's right and what's wrong.
Basically, he's saying that if something is good because God commands it, then morality seems random, because God could command anything. But if God commands something because it's good, then goodness must exist outside of God. God is simply pointing to something that already exists, which means God isn't the source of morality. Checkmate, right? Well, not exactly. The Christian response is that goodness is neither random, nor is it independent of God. It's rooted in God's very nature. From this understanding, God doesn't just decide what's good, He is good. His commands flow from His perfectly good, just, and loving nature. Now, this guy clearly has a lot of moral judgments about God's character, but the deeper question is, where does his morality come from? He points to this harm-avoidant, observation-based morality, but what exactly is he observing? Just look at nature. I mean, this is a brutal place. The strong devouring the weak, violence and domination everywhere you look. If morality comes simply from observation, then is that the version of morality we should be living by? And if we ignore nature for a second and just look at human history, it doesn't get much better. Exploitation, conflict, abuse. Just don't do that stuff? Is that the answer? Okay, but why? Who are you to tell me that I shouldn't live like Nazi Germany or colonial slavery? I mean, if it's just about observing and then applying my arbitrary opinion to it, I could decide that that's a pretty good way to live. I mean, life is short. If the strong can dominate the weak, why shouldn't they? What makes your version of morality any more binding than the mechanism guiding evolution itself? Without an objective moral source, all we are left with is human opinion. And history has shown that humanity isn't great at avoiding harm. In fact, we are constantly harming one another. What is often ignored is that our very idea of human rights, individual worth, and the protection of the vulnerable are not self-evident truths. In fact, they are built on a Judeo-Christian worldview. The persistent belief in the objective value of every human life has been one of history's most powerful agents of change. I have faith in a God who created the universe, embedded a moral law in every human heart, and revealed Himself in history so we could know what is true and right. And I'm not free to simply make up morality. There is an objective standard. Without God, morality is just an opinion. With God, morality flows from a perfect nature that defines good itself.